Hello everyone and welcome back to Nerds Fail Me. My name is Chris Kenner and today we are playing some more StarCraft 2 Arcade Direct Strike and I am playing as the Protoss. I'm playing as... what do I want? Honor Guard or Dragoon? Dragoon. I'm playing as Artanis. Now I am not as good with the Protoss. Out of all the three factions, the Terran, the Protoss and the Zerg, the Protoss is my favourite to look at and my least favourite to actually use, because they are very specialised and I feel like they require a lot of practice to be able to get good with. So what am I up against? Please tell me it's something that's armoured, because these are good against armour. I don't know, because they haven't spawned anything, so they're just going to give me that income for free. So we've got Spine Crawlers, so that's probably Kerrigan, and that's Missile Turret, so that's Stukov. Okay. Is anything else going to spawn here while we're waiting? Nope. My teammate hasn't spawned anything either. That's going to go down. No, I'm not going to see anything else. Okay. So I don't know who I am fighting yet. I'm very tempted to just save my money. It's Mastery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've gone to a different sub-menu. Okay, so what upgrades can these guys get? 20 life, double shield recharge rate and allows shields to recharge during combat. Yes please, that sounds amazing. Okay, so we've got, that's Zagara. So Zagara might be the Spine Crawler, not Kerrigan. That's against my friend here. So have we got any more structures here? Auto turret. Ah, that's... oh, we've got a Tychus. That must be the Tychus then. Who seems to be spawning against me. Okay, so I want massive single target damage. What have I got that does that? Really annoy Tychus. Immortals, maybe? Maybe Immortals? Well, let's get a couple of Honor Guard. These guys will help to tank against Tychus, and then I want to go tech level 2. And I actually probably want to go with some Archons. No, Archons is the Sonic Storm, they're like the massive area effect stuff. Observers don't do any damage. No, I think it's Immortals I want to go for. Okay. Well, my Protoss counterpart here, this is a Phoenix player, is doing reasonably well against the Zagara, keeping the middle bonus for us. Come on. And I, as Artanis, have this Guardian Shell thing, so upon death a unit will become temporarily invulnerable, then recover 50 life and shields. Oh, I am getting taken down, because that Zagara ran us over. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's going to hurt a lot. But I now have my Immortals coming out. Let's put that one there, that one. Don't have enough minerals for that apparently. And let's stick Guardian Shell on that one and that one. And that will continue to generate charges as we go. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! Oh, this is a rush build. Get them, get them, get them! But what you just saw there were the, what are they called? Destroyers. This is an Alarak. So we've got 3 Protoss players here, actually. Oh, that's going to be painful. Go down, go down. Where's our teammate? Who should be? It's me. Damn. Go down. Okay, this is going to be frustrating and painful. I didn't want to have to deal with these guys, but we're getting through them thanks to the help from the base turret. Let's get some more Immortals out to help deal with Tychus and just be very, very durable against him. You count as armoured. Yes, good. I'm dealing some heavy damage to you. So let's get the Guardian Shell up again. What's that? That's shield overcharge. Oh, this is another cool ability. I get a bunch of shields. How much more minerals do I need for that? I'm very conscious we're fighting on our side of the field, which is not good for us. And we're constantly getting beaten down, and these bunkers are devastatingly effective. We're going to lose the bunker here. It's a pain. It's not a good advantage to give away so early on. Go on, Phoenix. Hopefully Phoenix can make a big dent in that, but I doubt it. Unless I use my ability and give them a bunch of extra shields to tear through these guys with, or at least stick it out for a while. Did I? Yes! I waited until my units were on the field, purely by accident. but we are being much more durable all of a sudden, and that is really going to take the enemy by surprise. I don't have enough mills to place another one of those. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so they've got these. What are you good against? You're just 33 damage. They are light units, however. What do I have that's good against light units? Are you better damage versus light? No. Do I want to go with an air superiority fighter? Or high Templars even? Let's just place more Immortals. More of the things. More is better. I can't save you this time, dude, so you're going to have to take these out on your own, but you seem to have this well in hand. Let's upgrade my ground weapons, actually, to do a little bit more damage. Best defense is a good offense, am I right? But we are... like, this is the wave that he should have been fighting, not the one before. So I'm going to come up, clean up this wave, and then the wave that I should be fighting is going to take me out. Upgrade my shields as well. Okay, let's see how well we do against this. Can I take out this wave and Tychus? Well, Tychus is down. It's these guys that I'm not able to take down. Although, it's 3 versus 1, and the Alarak's coming in. So is it the Alarak that's leaking? The Alarak should not be leaking, surely. These are quite powerful units, but... no, because these are... Stukov's anti-air, his dedicated anti-air, and they're just walking underneath. Oh, it's all of those spawning. Oh, that's a pain. It's not fun. Don't like it. Let's put you there. I don't have enough resources for that. Another one of these. Let's get more Immortals, because Immortals are doing us good for the time being. Okay, so the Phoenix player's clean up his wave and he's going into my wave now, Tychus. But is getting pretty badly rolled. So my poor Zealots just get absolutely devastated right at the beginning. What upgrades do I have? More range on the Dragoons, Whirlwind and Charge. Oh, the barrier on the Immortals absorbs twice as much damage, making them all that much more tanky. What's the damage on these guys? 22. Not amazing, but... okay, these destroyers are not going to do well enough against these, because once these bunkers die, they spawn a bunch of little units, and the AoE attacks out of these are doing a decent job of taking them out. Oh! No, they are taking them out. That has gone better than I was expecting, considering the previous performances. Do I have another... no, I don't have another charge of that yet. Waiting for this, because I'll use that ability when we really need to push. But, got the Phoenix in one of these. See, these are getting enough now that they're starting to stack up into the next wave. More Immortals. And I just got a charge of this, so let's put you on there, make them even more durable and annoying. Hello, down you go. And the rest of you. Tychus, unfortunately, does not have an armor type, because if he was heavy, these guys would take him down quick fast, and you just saw the Marauder there get absolutely destroyed. What about you? Are you armoured? Yes, the bunkers are armoured as well, so my Immortals can have a good go into those. And everything the opponent is building is just going my way. So apparently that's the strategy here. I'm actually going to go for another gas to be able to get more of these out faster, because we now seem to have the advantage, and I want to capitalise on that. Do I want to make the Immortals even more durable? No, not yet. Well, maybe if we're pushing like right onto the base, and I'll use this ability on our team, but we seem to be pushing right onto it anyway. But this group is going to push us back pretty hard, and I don't want to be fighting Tychus and the turrets. So, let's take these guys out, and that goes down. And this uses his ability on my little Zealots as well. That reminds me, does the charge... no, it does not stun enemies, so that won't be any use to us. But we've got a lot of Immortals left after all that. Oh, and the enemy has got some of these now. Okay. So those are more effective against my Immortals, certainly. So we're seeing some adaptation, but these destroyers have so much AoE, it's like chain lightning. If you can't take them out faster than they can take you out. They're glass cannons, but very effective. Oh, that's what these guys do. These guys actually afflict the enemy with a fungus that causes them to drop to the ground. I'm going to boost my weapons another step. Ooh, we've got another Guardian Shell to place. Let's put you on there. You notice it doesn't happen to the one that's already out on the field, however. Let's get rid of these. Oh, and my Zealots survived for all of a second. Okay. Well, you know, that was entertaining. Oh, the Immortals are actually struggling to get around to be able to take all these on. Oh, and we're onto the base. I'm going to pop that now to try and survive this wave of Stukov. Ah, but these versus armoured, they do a lot of damage. Those are devastating. Okay, so I can push into the Stukov wave. I cannot beat it. Okay. So, I am still going to go more Immortals. I do feel it's the right choice. But what little tiny units can I place in there? More of the Honour Guard. Let's get the charge on those. And then do I want to go a bunch of Dragoons? What's your standard damage? 19 every 1.26, and you are more damage and faster. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go for any more Dragoons, I don't think. Is it working for the Purifier Tempests? No, I don't think it is. How am I doing against these? Still absolutely rolling over Tychus here. He's got too many heavy units and they're too vulnerable to me, but it's this wave that really does clean me up. I can't use aim to take these out. They are armoured, so I'd need light anti-armour. Are the Dragoons? Oh, they're armoured as well. Okay. What else is good against that? I could go for a bunch of Phoenixes. That would really annoy the enemy. And probably actually force the Tychus into going into something that he shouldn't, in trying to get some anti-air. Can I get it out? Probably not. No, I only got 3 of them out. Okay, not the end of the world. Let's make my Immortals even more immortal. Such a durable wave. You're probably going to find that when the end stats come up, I'm not doing a ton of damage, but what I am doing is taking a boatload of damage. Oh! Okay, they just fly straight over. That was a waste of resources. Oh, distracted them briefly. And I do seem to be keeping more of my Immortals. Not that it does me any good when it comes to these. Okay, so those guys, not a great idea. What can I get that will help me to deal with the Stukov wave after Tychus? Should I even be worrying about that? I'm going to put a bunch of Honour Guard right at the back here. See if they live through the Tychus wave when the Tychus units are focusing on my Immortals, and then they can jump into the Whirlwind ability. Good. The Graviton Beam's not worth it because I don't actually have it. Oh, and I can't use them to help push onto there. That's a pain. I do like the Colossi. These guys have big laser beams that just really help to devastate our opponents. Okay, so let's see if the Zealots actually begin to help now. They're certainly surviving, which is good. Are they going to survive into the Stukov wave? Yes! Okay, so more of those. Look at those just get absolutely shredded. More Honour Guard, please. Dirt cheap, and at this stage in the game, very, very effective for their cost. Just help to clear up those little frontline guys that are harassing me. Oh, and I can make another much more durable Immortal. It makes me happy. I do want to get the upgraded shields as well. Try and make myself even more durable, because those Zealots are what I'm actually more concerned about protecting now. How much HP do they have? 100. So Protoss units have shields and health. And they upgrade separately. See here, so like the armour sort of reduces damage to their health, and the shields sort of makes those more durable. So again, these are being just a distraction, and the Zealots are gradually making their way around from the back and laying into our opponents. Oh, but they do eventually all get taken down. Maybe the enemy has cottoned on, or maybe these aren't such a good idea. Come on, a little more. There. I'll get one full backline, then I'll go back to just pouring Immortals on. These guys have warp prisons. They're not very good, as I recall. I don't know why they're on the field. Maybe they have some ability that's very good. Okay. Oh dear. Is that Zagara? It is, yes. I forgot about this. Zagara's basically the suicide bomber enemy. And is worryingly effective because of it. Right, I'm going to make these guys more durable. My units are out on the field as well. So that's going to be very annoying for the opponent. Let's get a couple more on guard to finish that back line, and then back into Immortals. Let's see if we can't take these out and have the Honor Guard survive. I think they are surviving. They are taking some of those out. And my Immortals are surviving longer because of it. But my friend's wave is here. Oh, some of my Immortals have lived. Ooh. Hopefully we will take the bunker there. Yes! I'm actually going to get another assimilator there just to try and help to maximise the amount of resources we're getting. So I am actually now on 3 gas, which is sometimes somewhat frowned upon because of how long they take to pay off. You can see here there's a timer saying that will take 12.5 minutes to pay for itself on the next one. So you do have to be a bit canny with how you play it. Oh! Oh! Now this is interesting. Tychus has bought Lieutenant Lena Nikara. It's basically the healer for the Tychus wave. Nikara can be a very double-edged sword. If used correctly, she can win a game. If used incorrectly, she very often causes the Tychus player to lose. Survived. That's not good for me. Because she is a very effective healer. More Immortals. I need to burst through that Tychus wave that much faster. I haven't got enough more minerals for even more. Have I got another? No, not got another Guardian Shell. But we are making headway. We have got that middle income bonus. It's going to be quite a long match now. Actually, this is one of the longer matches. Although I did have one that ran for an hour, and we got the enemy's base down to like 100 health, and then they pushed all the way back and just rolled over us. Very disheartening, but very impressive to see. But it just goes to show that it's never worth giving up in this. You can always come back from it. The Phoenix player is doing a good job of cleaning up Tychus, but now I am going into the Stukov wave, which is not my forte. And Nikara has again survived. And those are so painful. Go down. More Immortals. More things always beats less things. I still even have some of the Honor Guard left. The aerial death there though. That's painful. Oh, we're on the base. Is this GG? This is it. We've won. GG. Thank you very much to everyone for playing. So, I normally don't do that well with the Protoss. How well did I do by comparison to my teammates? Oh my god! Immortal spam forever. I think it was just because I was so durable I was able to last long enough to deal all that damage, but 100,000 damage taken, 121,000 damage dealt. That's more than 30,000 damage higher than the next player. Wow. I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah, see, I'm getting better. If you've got any more tips that you'd like to tell me to help me improve even more, please do leave them in the comments below. But otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.